Welcome back to my channel. I'm Chloe and I upload new videos every Monday, Wednesday, Friday and Sunday. Today we're going to be doing a little bit of a recap and a review video, and this is going to be on my Stuart Weitzman Hiline over the knee boots. I bought these almost a year ago, so I thought we'd just do a little review, tell you my thoughts on them, whether I thought they were good, if I'd repurchase them, all of that. So let's open the box up. As you can see, I've still kept the original box that they came in and the dust bags as well. I think this is a really good way to start your designer items, whether that be shoes or bags. You're just going to be really looking after them, keeping them in as good condition as possible. So then out of the, oh, I've still got all like my details in there as well, that's really handy. So like I say, got them in the dust bag. Let's open that up. I'll just bring one out, and here they are. So you'll be able to see that this is how I store mine, and it's almost like half rolled down, and this is because this is how I like to put them on and take them off, keeping them intact in their form and shape as well as possible. So I will roll them all the way up for you. So this is them, and this was actually a fairly new design brought out last year or the year before, I think it was, and they used to be the Highland and now these are the Hiline. And to be honest, they're very, very similar. The only more noticeable difference is the heel. So it has this kind of like half moon style heel, which I really, really enjoy. And you'll be able to see there is probably just like the faintest little mark there on the heel. Nothing too noticeable at all. Like I say, I really do like to keep these in as good condition as possible. So mine haven't got any marks, any scratches, nothing on. I'm looking after them, I'm taking care of my boots. And I must say, these are expensive boots. So I think these are about £750 usually, and I got them for £374.80 from the outlet because they were on a sale. And I would have to say, if you can find them at an outlet price, definitely pick some up, especially when they're like half price. And I have seen that they do a lot of sales, so I probably wouldn't recommend picking them up at full price, although I do really think these are worth the price point that they put on these. I was so dubious, like how can over the knee boots really change that much? But I'd heard people say these were the only ones that stayed up for them, and I have to agree with that statement as well now. It does have this tie up the back, which is a little feature, and it's almost like a suede, so it's not stretchy or anything like that, and you literally just tie it to how tight you want it to be around your leg once it's up there. It does get loose after a few wears, so obviously it's suede, it is going to stretch, but what I do is every few times I wear them I just retie it. And on the inside it's like this silky material as well, which you think would make them not stay up, but it's almost like a scuba print, so I think it actually works the opposite way and helps to keep them up. They are a super tight boot, which is why I roll them halfway down. So when you roll them halfway down, almost to like the seam line, I think that's the best point, you can slide your foot into here well, and then what I found the best way is to like roll them then up your leg, because that's going to keep them as tight as possible, as high as possible, and yeah, it's just how you get in without kind of like shoving your leg skin and extra muscle things into it. But yeah, that is them. And the main reason that I am filming this video today is because when I was looking to purchase them, I watched so many of these video reviews myself, thinking, are they worth the price? Are they really going to be that much different that it warrants the price difference? Are they worth it? And 100%, if you are watching this now because you're interested in buying some yourself this year, I would say go for it. If you have the money to spend on them, I would 100% recommend that you do. And that is because I've tried a few different over the knee style boots and just nothing really compares to them. So sometimes it really is the case of you buy cheap, you buy twice. I know that's not the case for everything, but in this case I think it is very true. And especially if you are not wearing your other over the knee boots because you're sick of them falling down all the time, because that's what I was doing. I had some really nice ones, but every time I went out I'd have to like pull them up every few steps, and that was so annoying that I just stopped wearing them. So if that is you, if you're that person, just go for it, dive in, make the purchase. And I have worn mine so much as well. So obviously not in the last few months, not in like the last 6 months because it's been lovely and it's been summer, but last autumn and winter, once I purchased them, I don't think I took them off. I've taken them to Dublin, so they have experienced a little bit of rain. Obviously they are a suede, so you're going to want to be careful in the water, but a few splashes splashes here and there from a little bit of rain. Hasn't damaged mine at all. You can get some like suede care to coat them if you live in a particularly rainy country such as the UK. It's always good to have that protection layer, and also just to get a suede brush as well, so you can just brush up any marks or any scuffs that you get, and yeah, just make sure you take care of them basically if you're going to get them. But like I say, I would 100% recommend them. So let's talk about size wise now, because this is another thing that I wasn't too sure on what size to get. I had heard that they could fit big, I'd heard that they could fit small, I heard that you could go for your regular size. So for me, in the end, I just decided to go for my regular size, which is a UK 6 or a 39 in European sizing. And I thought that gave me the best chance of getting the right size for me. And I have to say, when I first put them on, I was like, oh, these are quite roomy. I probably could have gone down a size a little bit, but after wearing them, I am really happy with my size choice, especially because they are an over the knee boot. You're going to be wearing them in colder climates, and I don't know about you, but my toes get freezing, so it's nice to be able to wear some thick fluffy socks in them, or just even regular socks, and not feel like your feet are so restricted. I mean, don't get me wrong, they're not particularly loose or anything like that. It's just nice to feel like, yeah, they're not crammed in basically. Obviously there is a few different colour variations available as well, so I think the most popular is the black and the grey, and I have seen them do a tan colour, which I was really tempted to go for last year, but I am really happy that I went for the black colour. I think it's a statement colour, it goes with a lot more things, and it's just a classic colour as well. Another of my concerns is that I would buy them and then they'd go out of fashion, and they've been around for a good few years now, and I was like, oh, am I going to make the purchase finally and it's going to be too late? But it doesn't look like it. It looks like over the knee boots are here to stay for quite a while at least anyway, so make the purchase now, don't wait any more years, do it now. Designer items always have the trend of going up in price every single year as well, so you may as well do it now while you can save yourself a little bit of money. Like I say, especially if you do find them on sale, if I can find any links to any that are on sale currently, I will leave them down below in the description box so that you don't have to search the internet yourself, you can find them down below. Hopefully I've been able to find some for you anyway. And yes, that is my quick roundup of my Stuart Weitzman Hiline over the knee boots. If you do have any questions at all, feel free to leave them in the comments down below, and I will do my best at answering them for you. Anything at all, whether you're wondering about your size, the fit, anything, just ask it down below, and like I say, I will do my best to get back to you. I hope you have enjoyed watching this video, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye!